Are you thinking about getting an electronic drum set, but you don't have a lot of money? Well, there's a few budget options out there, but today we're going to be looking at the Simmons Titan 50. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll tell you how this compares to the Alesis Nitro Mesh, because I know that's what you want to know, because those are really the apples to apples comparison here. So we're going to unbox this, and I'm going to give you my first impressions. So first things first, let's unbox it. All right, we got everything unboxed. Now some things to note as far as getting everything out. Everything was in boxes. There were boxes in boxes. Like Simmons don't care about the environment at all. There were so many boxes. There was even a box that was just empty box. They wanted to kill as many trees as possible. Empty box? Other things to note as far as the hardware itself. This is the prize of the set. This 10-inch snare. Look at this boy. All the other cheap kits have 8-inch snares, dude. I'm telling you, this is gonna be good. Stick around so I can test that out. We got the 3 cymbals. So we got a crash ride, hi-hat. You got 3 8-inch toms. And this is the craziest and probably best part about getting this out when you first get this home. Look at the frame. It's already assembled. I didn't do that. It's already assembled. I'm gonna pull out the frame and put the stuff on there. Thank you, Simmons. You get a kick, you get a hi-hat pedal, you get your arms, and they even included a couple sticks. They're the fat boy kinds though. 5As or something. Too fat for me. I need them 7s. And then you also get the module itself, and I'm really excited about that because of the Bluetooth capabilities that we'll talk about once we get it set up. So next things next, let's go ahead and do a time lapse or something to get this assembled, because I'm sure it's going to take a little bit of time. So let's start. All right, I finally got it all set up. Now, to be honest, it probably took just as much time to get all the boxes out of boxes as it did to actually set up the kit, because Simmons did that thing where they made the frame for you, which was a big plus. Everything kind of went where I expected it to go. You know I didn't pull out those instructions, and it seemed to look pretty well. Now, there's a lot of modularness to this where you could put your crashes, but it would require you to slide off certain things, so I kind of just left it how it is. And there's even an expansion kit. It's $80, but it gives you an extra tom and an extra crash. So you can move that crash over to here, slide this down, have an extra tom, and then move a ride over here. Something crazy. I was too poor for that. But this is the standard kit, and honestly, my first impressions, I am digging it. I am digging it severely. These are mesh heads. It feels meshy. And you'll notice you can fine-tune the tension of the meshiness here for the snap you want. So I got it all set up. Let's take a look. Let's take a feel. I'm excited to play these drums. First kit, heavy rock. That sounds good already. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, so I guess you got to tighten these arms in a little bit more if you're going to be rocking that hard. All right, now truth be told, I'm not a drummer. So I'm going to beat the crap out of these things. But the guys at Guitar Center, they said, bro, you know, I mean, everything's just going to break apart if you're going to beat the crap out of it. So you got to get the 2-year warranty. So they suckered me into the 2-year warranty. So at some point in the next 2 years, I'm going to be doing something to these boys. Let's try number 2, Modern Pop. That sounds pretty good. Metallic. Metallic. Metallica? Maybe Death Magnetic. Americana? Ooh. So far, I'm loving all the kick sound. This kick is heavy in my ears, dude. Funk Booty. I'm pretty good. Now, I will tell you, when I was tightening up, sometimes I'd crank it a little hard and I got scared because all the hardware itself is plastic. This thing is an aluminum frame. The frame seems pretty sturdy. The actual equipment itself seems pretty, I mean, it's obviously hard plastic, but it's pretty sturdy. The weakest parts are the joints. It's the joints, and that's what the Guitar Center guy was like, bro, you get the warranty for the joints. I mean, we broke one earlier today. I'm like, that's not confidence. You're selling me here, but I get it. Get the insurance. Fusion Club. Bro, I'm not a drummer. I don't know beats. Sunset Strip. Yeah, I don't like that. Those toms. That snare is awful. That's Saint Anger. I think that's the Saint Anger snare. Oh, it does choke. These? Now, they did say one crashed specifically, and I think that's why. Pretty cool. Empire. It has a picture of a double bass. Oh, the China. China. Top 40. Young Punk. I don't think I like that snare. What's punk? Bass? I'm not a drummer. High volume. Punchy. Clicky. It sounds like a Chili Pepper set. Metal Star. Sounds like he's throwing up. Whoa. That's just it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so these do nothing. Everything else does something. That's amazing. That might be the best kit. Metal Star. Don't use any other kit. I love that one. Nails. Whoa. 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 What was that? This is... Whoa. Heck no, that's what I was waiting for. That's punchy. That's good, dude. Hip hop. I'm not a drummer, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Pretty cool. House rave. Lantern. I don't know Latin stuff. India. I like the India one. Brazil. I don't know no Brazil stuff. Pretty good. And then you start getting the user kits. All right. So, initial impressions. This kit is freaking awesome. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. At the shooting of this video, it costed $330 for this kit. It's normally $450. I would still say it's worth it at $450. The mesh, it feels good, and I know I could tighten it or loosen it to my liking, but it feels good right off the bat. The hardware, as far as the actual framing of it, it seems pretty solid. Now, is this an $800,000 kit? Does it feel like the most high build quality you've ever seen in your life? No, it doesn't. But you spent less than $500 on this. Don't expect that. The interface is solid. I connected my iPad to it, and there's an app you can download. It's called Simmons Drums 2, and I could switch the presets right here on my screen, or I can even go in and I can mix how loud I want the hi-hat or the crash or the ride, how much reverb I want. I can do editing the kit, so I can change what the different things do if I wanted to make that a different type of tom or this a different type of snare, or even change what they actually do. It has a metronome for practicing, and you can even do play along. You could start a loop, you could load your songs onto there. You can change the speed of the song that you're loading on to play along. Sick, that's a free app, it's free. Bluetooth, right there. I plugged the drum kit into my computer, and two things that are awesome. One, it can actually just take it can take the signal, the sounds as they are Simmons made, right into the project to be more realistic. Or you could do MIDI. And then when you do MIDI, then you can change the drums to sound like whatever you want with any virtual software out there. So like I use GarageBand and there's like 30 different drum kits. I can change it to any of the 30 drum kits. And then with that mode, I can move if the snare's a little off or the kick's a little off, I can move that because it's MIDI format, not sound format. So you can do either or. And it has the sound playback back through USB. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, so if you do want to use a virtual drum, you can have the virtual drums route the audio back to the Simmons into your headset for the lowest latency possible. Because otherwise you'd have to route it through the headset of the laptop, and there's a little bit of latency from the time you hit to the laptop to bringing it back. So in this instance, it's taking the signal, giving you whatever sound you've programmed or you bought from the store or the free ones that come in GarageBand, sending it to the head, and then just giving you low latency sound. It's amazing. It's amazing. I know my drummer's gonna love that. So I'm giving this kit my first impressions. It's blowing me away. It's blowing me away. I'm super happy. Now I know you stuck to the end of the video and you're thinking, this or the Alesis Mesh? Quick story. I actually bought the Alesis Nitro Mesh first. It was on sale for $2.99. I got the red one because I like red. I was like, oh, this is gonna be sweet. I went to the store and I tried out the mesh, and I was looking at YouTube videos just like you were. And I was looking at all the reviews and everybody's like, well, I mean, there's pros and cons and all. I'm telling you, they're all liars. I don't know if Alesis is paying them. I tried out the Alesis at Guitar Center. It felt like a toy. It felt like a toy. The mesh was hard, dude. And the plastic was super plasticky. And the frame was really light and plasticky. Like everything just seemed cheap and toyish. I tried the Simmons and I said, no, it's night and day. It's not even without question. If you are questioning Alesis or Simmons for the $300 kit, the Nitro Mesh or the T50, it's not even a comparison. It's the T50. Spend $30, get the Simmons. I'm telling you, you will be happy with your purchase. This is good. This is high quality. Maybe in a month from now, after I get a lot of time playing on it, we're about to record some stuff for my band. We'll see how it holds up. I did get the 2-year warranty. I don't know. So if it does break, I'm covered, but I will let you know about that. But so far, first impressions, Simmons, hands down, get this over the Alesis. Now, Alesis don't pay me, Simmons don't pay me. Nobody has skin in the game, so that's my fair first impression. But I'm telling you, go see the Alesis. Go to Guitar Center, and you're gonna be like, oh, bro, Epic D guy was right, dude. He was right, dude. The Simmons is hands down better. So if you're questioning your purchase, question no longer. Go with the Simmons. This is good. Sounds great, feels great, 330 bucks. Go get this thing if you've been waiting. Get out of here. Subscribe.